Space here. Welcome back to my Baldur's Gate Let's Play. So here we are on level 3 of Durlag's Tower. Holy crap. That should not have hit him. So we want to get across this room. And it looks like we can do it if we just kind of run across. Yeah, that doesn't look like it's going to be too difficult. So, just to save bother, we'll haste. And hopefully... I might have fucked that up. Oh, okay, so yeah. We did fuck it up, but we did make it across the room, so we'll save and rest here. Which will get us our charge of haste back anyway, so that's not too much of a problem. I should probably be a little bit more careful. Especially when crossing obviously explosive rooms. Right, now, we're going to do our usual thingy-majig here. We'll drop an invisibility, and Imowin is going to scout ahead. And we're going to move away from that exploding room, which is incredibly loud. So, Imowin starts detecting traps and starts moving forwards. There's a skeleton here, and... ooh. Cool. Bunch of statues. And a greater... was that a greater wyvern? Yep. 2 greater wyverns. 3 greater wyverns. So that sounds like fun. That's a very cool piece of background there, though. The giant wyvern. So there's a skeleton and some statues which look like they're going to come to life, and 3 greater wyverns. And that is that room. Quick save. Now, does that break us out? I'm still not sure whether... okay, no, it seems like opening doors does not break you out of stealth or invisibility. Let's head on down here. Detecting traps. What are these rooms? Okay. Door. That's another door, so that's kind of a green tinge to it. Another one. I'm guessing there'll be a 4th one. What are they? Greater ghouls. Oop! Oh man. Quick save was miles back. Okay, so each of those is a doorway. And then near the ghouls there's a trap. Somewhere. There it is. Back to detecting traps. Go around the corner to quick save. Oh, okay, that's a... what's this? This is another... there's a ghoul there, there's a couple of ghouls. Oh!
I'm gone.
More ghouls, so there was a trap here. Right. Okay, so I actually need to be detecting traps the whole time. Seems like there's a few traps. Sure there's a trap like right here. Yeah, there it is. And then there's a fireball trap somewhere here. Somewhere here. Come on. Again, guys, traps, if you're a video game designer, I don't think any like modern games are really guilty of doing this, but if you're thinking of putting traps into your game, this is not how to do it. It's really uninteresting. I imagine it's uninteresting to watch. It's certainly uninteresting to play. Oh, is that? That's the room we came from. Okay, so this seems like a much smaller map. God, that fireball room is so fucking loud. I'll try to tone it down in the final video, but it makes a lot of noise. Okay, so I think that's all of the traps disarmed.
By our lack of progress.
So that seems to be most of the map. So there's some ghouls. Quick save here. What's this room? Skeleton. Lots of skeletons. Lots of skeletons, lots of traps. Without invisibility and haste, this would be a total nightmare. Ooh. Oh, we're right on that one, aren't we? Oh, I really am going to have to make sure I turn that down. That spell is so loud. Okay, so these, other than the traps, they're all just skeletons, so no big deal, nothing to pick up or loot. And it seems like that is pretty much the whole map. So let's head back to where we came from. All the way back here. And we shall see how challenging the combat is. Greater wyverns are not inspiring me with a great deal of confidence, because regular wyverns probably don't hurt me that badly anymore, but they were. Okay, so let's talk to the skeleton. Greetings, adventurers. So many of you have come down to loot the ancient basements of Durlag, yet none ever return. Adventurers are not known for their wisdom, otherwise they'd have chosen a safer profession. Take the 5 people that stand behind me, forever frozen in stone. Each one of those foolish men and women came to find Durlag's treasure. Now they stand vigil over Durlag's bestiary. Most of the other creatures have long disintegrated to dust, but the great worm known as Meksarin still hangs in its original repose of death. Breathtaking, isn't he? If you travel further into the room, you'll find the only living creatures that remain within the bestiary. These winged beasts have lived for centuries, augmented by ancient and powerful magics. None have so far been able to defeat them. However, if you wish to defeat the terrible beasts, there is help available to you. Each of the statues behind me houses the cursed body of some poor hero. By depressing the button at the base of each statue, you will release the ancient hero. The hero is enspelled to serve you for a short time, but after that time is out, he'll take his revenge on he who dared command him. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so we need to fight the wyverns. So let's try. Yeah, it says there's a. Let's try pulling them with arrows, one at a time.
This way.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, well, it looks like... Why is that woman not attacking?
Think as you act.
Ah, okay.
What you want? This way.
Whoa.
Eye punch. Go for the eye punch. Gold plate.
Okay, so that wyvern is kicking Minsk. Maybe we can just use one at a time while we take out the wyvern. We shall see. See what can be seen. Mince takes 22 damage. Okay, so
Talk more fight.
now drink from the goblet.
Go for the eyes. Go for the eyes.
These greater wyverns hit really, really hard.
I need aids. Let my I need gold plate and fucking steel.
Really hard. Okay, let's try and kite it around.
Cool gold plate and fucking steel.
Hey, killed one. 5,000 XP. Okay, that's a lot of XP.
Good as done.
And just a wyvern head, right? Yeah.
I'll collect-
Okay, let's see if this dude
Present authority figure.
You be quiet,
is a better tank.
manure mouth.
Oh, I thought he would be, but he's an archer. And he also doesn't reveal fog of war.
I count this way.
Where was the second one? There.
You be quiet.
You're in clear. This way.
Okay, everyone attack.
Of course.
Need of me?
Khalid, use your bow. You two, stand over here.
You point.
Minsk,
I punch.
bow. Everyone's going to be using bows.
What you want? I've done had enough of this.
While Imoen kites it around in haste.
Forward march.
Oh, oh no. Oh. Khalid, move.
But try.
What now, I wonder? Where to now?
Let's drop another magic missile on his ass.
For the eyes.
Can I can but try. Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Yep.
What is she doing? Oh my god. You serious? You have not run out of bolts.
You have me. I can but try.
Uh-oh.
Let's talk butt kicking for goodness.
What do you know about me is my skills of warrior is unparalleled. Yeah, we'll see about that, mate. Tank this wyvern.
Squeaky wheel gets stuck.
And down he goes. Jesus.
My heart's really not in this.
What now, I wonder?
I count out this way.
Okay, that's good. So Imoen's back to tanking. Which is good because she's hasted. I mean, this is pretty cheesy, but that thing was wrecking us.
Yes, my blade will cut you down to size. I've done had enough of this.
So we just kind of zip around. I see that this fucking hobgoblin's gone hostile now as well.
Where to now? A simple task.
You point. I punch.
So we'll take him out.
What you want?
We might actually
You've a task?
heal Minsk. probably a good idea. Just so that he doesn't drop by this hobgoblin.
Nature calls the group.
For goodness!
Okay, right, everyone back to ranged.
A simple task.
Yeah. Calls the group.
Quick save, and let's go get the last of these wyverns. Who is this dude? Ogre warrior. Awesome. Mihak. And you.
Me timber's
Half
fine
dwarf.
enough without ye bothering me.
Splendid. Okay. Let's grab the last wyvern. Do. There we go. Right, now, you lot
But now I
attack.
wonder.
I care not. My blade will cut you
And
down to
we're gonna
half.
cast Bless down here as well. So that should help us in our to hit. And meanwhile, we can thin out this greater wyvern with spells and arrows while
I'm gone.
they tank for us.
Yes.
Splendid.
What you want? I've done had enough.
But now I wonder.
Just keep sinking magic missiles into it.
This way.
Magic missiles and regular missiles. Hopefully this one will kill it.
I care not. This way.
There we go. 15,000 XP. Awesome. I doubt any of these adventurers drop anything that we really want or need. No. No, they're yeah, they weren't very good adventurers, I guess. Okay. And that was the end of that room, so we're going to quick save and rest. Get Minsk back up to full health. And head on down. Okay, so let's head down this path and kill the ghouls.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
And actually Minsk needs to switch back to melee, doesn't he? As does
Can I help you?
Khalid.
Where to now? And these are greater ghouls, aren't they? But they don't seem that much tougher than regular ghouls. So,
You're a queer fellow.
I guess we can't quick save because of Jahira being held.
Done had enough.
We already disarmed this trap, so what is this? It's just some bolts. Okay, it's not super interesting. Stone faces.
Calls the group.
These seem to be clickable. So we'll save and then down 4 tunnels lie 4 foes. Kill all 4 and the game begins.
Does not welcome me.
Okay. Queening can change the match, much for the worse if you're the other player. Ooze only parts before blows and spells but evaporates in the cleansing fire. Fire, ice, slime and wind all must perish to continue. Fire, ice, slime and wind. She who fires flame must be killed before her bow is drawn.
Yes.
Fire, ice... Oh, okay. So I guess each of these then, maybe by the colour. That one's kind of red.
Yep.
That's blue. Fire, ice, slime, wind, maybe? Fire, ice, slime, and wind. Almost perish to continue. She who fires flame must be killed before her bow is drawn. Okay. So I guess we go in here. And kill the person who fires flame before she draws her bow. Easy. Easy with invisibility. We assume. Are you serious? That did not miss her. 10-foot radius is like... If a spell is designed to buff your party, it should just buff your party. It shouldn't be like measuring distance in a computer game for the player is really difficult. So to have something that's in a 10-foot radius, you don't know what a 10-foot radius is. So she who fires flame, that'd be this one, must be killed before her bow is drawn. I reckon we can probably do that. Let's get up on this. Attack. You cast a spell. Did we do it? I think we did do it. Ooh. So that was interesting. Is there an actual factual way out? No, there isn't. Okay. So we just walk back out. That was a lot of damage that we took.
Of course,
Let's trigger. It was this skull, wasn't it, that was telling us? No. Ooze only parts before blows and spells. Ooze only parts before blows and spells. Fire, ice, slime, and wind. Down 4 tunnels. Down 4 tunnels. So now I don't know whether we just didn't do that right. May not rest at this time. Now we can.
What now, I wonder?
Monsters awaken you from your rest. Don't see any monsters. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll just try going into this one. And see what happens. So, let's use our invisibility again, because that seems to work quite nicely.
A simple task. A simple task.
Air aspect. Okay, I guess there's probably not too much special about this one, right?
Heart's really not in this.
Where to now?
Let's just nuke it. Whoa. Okay, that's not fun. What is that? Invisible stalker. Great. Okay. So irritating.
Yes, of course.
So what we're actually going to do is leave our main guy at the back. Get everybody else around.
Can I? I'll do my best.
Put the archer over here.
Had enough of this.
Move these two into here.
Now, of course.
And start combat like so.
Needed me?
Yes, oh,
Bless down.
figure.
Yes.
Oops, you're supposed to be over there.
Yes.
You're supposed to be here. You're supposed to be shooting.
Cut you down to size.
Okay. Screw it, just attack.
What now?
Now cast magic missile.
Perhaps the group needs not quite as much help as
Splendid. Now take them out.
Blade will cut you down
Take
to
these
size.
invisible stalkers out. Now would be probably a good time to glitter dust. We don't actually seem to be able to kill these things. Like, we're barely hitting them. There we go. Let's put haste down. Our fighters need it.
Less talk, more fight.
Yep.
Imoen has burnt through her bolts again. Like, Jesus Christ. Use the bolts of biting.
I can't
Go stand over here.
had enough.
How much was the invisible stalker worth XP wise? 3,000 XP. Okay, so 9,000 for killing the three of them. So it's worth doing. Even if it does take a pain in the ass. Even if it is a pain in the ass. Right, last one. Imoen's out of bolts again. Wow. We're going to have to go back outside again. I completely forgot about going back to High Head and buying bolts. Which I was talking about, I think, at the start of last episode. So, we will need to do that. So, let's do that now, because our main ranged attacker is not currently attacking. So I tell you what I will do. I'll end the episode there. And I will do off camera a little bit of admin, so I will go outside, do some shopping, come back down here, and we'll pick up in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and see you next time.